What's going on, guys? Now, today's video, I am back in my living room. A lot of workouts go down here, and if I can do it in my living room, then you can do it anywhere. And that's the point of this. Back workout. I get asked a lot about back workouts you can do with zero equipment. Now, my favorite piece of equipment, if I had to choose with everything, would be a pull-up bar, not just for back, but for full body workouts and the versatility. So if you can get a pull-up bar or even something to hang off that is safe, get that. But if you can't get to one, today's video is for you. I'm going to show you how to hit upper, middle, and lower back, all without zero equipment. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to show you these key exercises to do. They're not going to look super hard visually, but once you start getting into them and you're doing them for the required reps and time, you'll start to really feel it. So if you're new to my channel or you're just popping by a few times recently, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your support. There is a new video coming at you every Thursday, guys, so if you enjoy this video too, give it a thumbs up. Now we'll go get stuck into the home back workout. All right, so first exercise, we're going to be lying on our back and we are pushing up from our elbows. So we're trying to lift our torso, feet are flat on the ground for support. We're not using our abs. All we're doing is driving through the floor with the elbows in that motion. Kind of like a reverse push-up. Push-up, we're going this way. This exercise, we're elbows and we're lifting up, squeezing your upper back. So we're here on the floor. So as we're doing that, you want to be squeezing your traps and your shoulder blades back together and holding that contraction for a second and really getting the burn, driving those elbows into the ground. Nice and tight, squeezing, holding, contraction, and you'll feel the pump across your upper back, rear, posterior, delts, and it will be a nice burn. Now, exercise number 2 of back day with zero equipment. I've got a tiled floor, which is going to make it slightly easier. Polished timber floors too. We're going to do floor pull-ups, as I call this one. Now, I've got shorts on, so I'm going to put a towel underneath my knees, and you're going to see why, because of the friction, and we'll go through the movement. So you see why here that I'm using the towel, because of the friction on the floor, and your knees would be quite aggressive without that. What you want to do, this mimics a pull-up or even a lat pull-down in the gym, and you want it to squeeze and pull from the chunky midsection of your back using your lats. So I like to pull myself all the way up until I get into that push-up position, almost as if I'm about to do push-ups from my knees. So you're pulling your chest up to your hands at least, or a little bit past, then sliding back down and letting yourself have that full extension to then go again. All right, exercise number 3, guys, we've got Supermans. This one, we're just lifting up our torso from the ground, we are chest down, and we're trying to also pick our legs up from the ground too at the same time, and just hold that contraction at the top of the movement, again for a split second, a second or so. Feel the squeeze. This one will also hit your glutes, so it is a good one. Total posterior chain, this one. Slow, controlled, and not rushing through it. You'll notice that I'm getting my chest off the ground with this, and also my lower legs are coming up the ground and a bit of my thighs. So you want to try and get the upper and lower body coming off the ground a little bit, holding that contraction and squeezing your glutes throughout the movement. Again, slow and controlled on this one. All right, guys, exercise number 4. By now, I'm sure your back is feeling it. I know mine is. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little variation of the exercise before, the Supermans, and we're gonna get our arms going. So while we are up from the ground, chest up in that position, we're gonna do a circular motion with our arms, meet at the top, and then back down. So I call this one the Superman around the world. This is just engaging a bit more of your posterior delts, bringing the shoulders into play while hitting your entire back on this one. So again, you'll see, as I did with the Supermans on this one, my chest was off the ground, my lower legs were off the ground too, and I would start with my hands above my head, touching each other, and I would go around my body, around the outside, still with the chest and the legs off the ground, meet at the side of my body, then come back around to the top and have that split second rest where I'd go down the ground, then you come up again together, with arms outstretched above your head, and again, continue that circular motion. Again, with all these exercises, I'm 4 to 5 sets with about 15 to 20 reps in the rep range. All right guys, there you have it. That is the home back work done. No equipment needed. Everyone's got a towel or even a pair of pants you can put on. I hope your floor allows you to slide. Otherwise, your knees might be copying it. But in saying that, I know you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. I'm trying to put out content that'll help you guys get into sick shape, all from home, all from minimal to zero equipment, and that is what has changed my life, has changed my fitness, has changed my health, and I wanted to do the same for you guys. So, thumbs up for the video. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. New video coming at you every Thursday. I'll see you next video.